Let me go. Fake name Paul. Good morning.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, man. What's your friend's secret? Oh, it's about your wife or your friend's wife?
No, so my friend's wife, they just got married maybe 2 months ago, and he was not planning on having kids for a long time, and his wife just texted me by accident, meaning to text her sister, I guess, and she texted me that she's pregnant and all this stuff, and she hasn't revealed it to her husband yet. So I know he's going to be a little bit pissed that only 2 months after the wedding, they're pregnant.
Dude, so when she realized she texted you, she's like, oh, my God, don't tell Steve?
Yeah, she said, exactly. She was like, please don't tell.
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell him. She knows he's going to be upset.
Okay. All right.
I'll try not
Fake
to,
name
but
Paul.
I'll call into a
1
radio
second.
station.
Well, there is that. Let me go. Fake name Tara. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your secret about your friend involves a band. What's going on?
So for the longest, she claimed she dated the lead singer of the Plain White Tees.
Is her name Delilah?
Shut up.
No, unfortunately not.
Okay,
Darn.
you say claim. So do you think this actually happened?
I mean, there's moments when I do believe it, and there's moments when I don't. I mean, it has her blocked on social media now, so it could possibly.
Sure.
It could be true. Who knows?
Yeah. Okay, so the blocking is that could be anything.
Yeah, it really
She could just be like, hi, I miss you. Hi, why aren't you responding?
Yeah.
She could just be annoying.
Yeah.
It could just be, that.
So why do you think it could be possible, fake name Tara?
Because she's seen them in concert so many times. She's met them so many times. She's claimed that she's, spoken to the lead singer on his, private Instagram a lot.
Sure.
If she
So,
dated
It
him.
sounds like she could
wouldn't
be
she?
telling the truth, but
Okay.
at the same time, she's very crazy. So, I mean,
Sure.
I don't know.
Okay.
Sounds
fake
like a
name
super
Tara.
fan.
1 second. Well,
I was going to say it.
musicians can also be leading on. We know we have a friend who always seems to find himself with crazy girls, and then hold on, ready? Who always
Yeah.
who then claims that they're just crazy. Like, well, dude, you did lead her on, talk to her, hang out with her, and then stop talking to her. So maybe it's you.
But she sounds like
Yeah.
a super fan.
There is that.
She's like, oh,
Yeah.
he talks to me all the time on Instagram.
Perhaps.
Okay, didn't you date him?
Perhaps. Let me go. Fake name Stephanie. Good morning.
Morning.
All right, girl. What's your friend's secret?
So we have a pretty big group of girls still from high school, about 10 of us.
Nice.
And one of the girls hasn't been super friendly lately. And I got a call from one of our friends the other day, and she said, don't worry about it. She said, one of the girls in our group who was also her maid of honor slept with her husband, and she thinks she's been with her husband since high school, and she thinks that she took his virginity, but actually it was her maid of honor.
Okay, so so they cheated. So that you guys are adults now. But back in high school, this girl in the friend group hooked up with your other friend's husband.
Yes, but our friend thinks that she's been with him since high school,
Yeah.
and that she actually took his virginity.
Okay, and so
They're still hooking up.
right, and so why did this come to light now?
Because one of the girls in our group hasn't been very nice to us lately. So, and I guess this one friend knew this one secret, so she called and told me and said, don't worry about
Just
it.
waiting.
She's not as, yeah.
Pulled a 50 Cent on you. All right, fake name Stephanie. 1 second, you're in the running.
Nasty.
Fake name Lucy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your secret about your bestie. What's going on, girl?
So my best friend has been with her boyfriend for a year and a half, and she is having him pay mortgage for a home that she inherited from her parents.
That's messed up.
Wow.
So he's paying mortgage on a house that is free?
Yeah, the house is free. I mean, she has to pay taxes,
Yeah.
but
That's
he's
wild.
paying every month.
This
Oh,
poor guy.
I
is-
know. I was like, oh.
so she's just pocketing the cash?
Yep.
Does she plan on being with him forever?
What?
I'm not sure. I mean, they've been together for a year and a half. They seem happy.
Okay.
But I
She's
don't know how long
using
she can
him.
keep this going.
Yep. Okay. All right. Fake
Man,
name
I feel
Lucy.
bad for that guy.
Yes, and we don't judge, but that's
I feel
not
bad
great.
for that
Fake name Allie. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Your secret about your friend. What you got for us, girl?
So she was bi-coastal and has a fiance in California,
Nice.
and she is secretly sleeping with his bestie in Virginia.
Look at that.
What
It's
is up with that?
how long she been double dipping?
Probably about 6 to 8 months now. I only know about the 6 months, but I think it's been going on longer.
Man,
And are they just hooking it, or are they hanging out too?
hooking it.
No, they're just hooking it.
Okay.
I mean, imagine walking on the aisle and you are looking at your man and then your man's best friend, and you're like,
that's
terrible.
it's itchy.
You know, you've got eyes for both of them down the line. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Gross.
Fake name Allie.
What is
1
up
second.
with people hooking up with their significant other's best friends? That's weird.
It's not great. Fake name Rebecca. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, girl. Your best friend's secret. What's going on?
Oh, gosh. She actually slept with our boss's husband.
Oh, okay. And how do you know this?
It was her birthday party, and we noticed 2 people were missing and kind of filled in the lines, but she ultimately told us.
Okay. And what field do you guys work in?
Ooh, real estate.
Okay.
Messy.
Okay.
Messy.
Was it a one-time thing, or do you think they've been planting the flag more than that?
You know, I think it could have been a little bit more.
Sure.
And maybe some things in the office. Not sure.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Fake name Rebecca. 1 second. Vote for your favorite over text 99338. There was a text, we couldn't get them on hold, that my sister-in-law doesn't know her husband slept with his stepsister.
Yeah.
And that's pretty silly.
Yeah.
That's just,
Man,
you know,
our lives are so boring.
Woodbridge things,
yeah.
you know. Let me go. Fake name Sarah. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Secret about your bestie, girl. What's going on?
She just told me the other day that she's pregnant,
Nice.
but she does not know if it is her husband or her side man on the side.
Well, that's pretty silly.
God.
So how long she had a side piece for?
About 6 months now, 8 months.
Okay. And was she just bored in the relationship, or just
Yeah.
wanted to sample something else?
A little bit of both. She keeps saying she's going to divorce him, but so far that bullet has not been shot yet.
Okay.
So
do we think, is she planning on finding out whose kid it is, or she's going to roll with it and go?
I emphasize that that's what she'll probably need to do.
Yeah.
I know there's tests out there for that, so
Yeah.
she's going to eventually break the ice to her husband, and then I guess see what he wants to do from there.
Okay.
Yeah, she
All right.
should for the
Fake name
kid's
Sarah.
sake and
1
the
second.
dude's sake.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Fake name Paula. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is your sister-in-law. What happened?
So we were both young. We got married young. I was 16 when I married her brother. She was 15. She got married later to a guy that was 18 years older. We had a gambling problem. We would stay gambling long. We didn't live far from the casino, and she started taking me with her more often and kind of like paying for everything. And I was like, all right, you know. And then one day we were sitting at this blackjack table, and she's like whispering to this guy, and I'm like, who's that guy? And then I didn't say anything to her, but then we got like plastered, and we made our way back to of course. But we made our way back to the hotel, and she's dropping these chips everywhere. And then she flips up and says his name, and I'm like, who's that? And she was like, you didn't see him? And I'm like, yeah, I saw him. Who is he? Do you know him? And she was like, girl, that's my side piece. And I said, oh my God, I cannot believe. What are you talking about? What about your husband? You know, his name? And she's like, oh, you know, this is just a thing. Well, then they did this for like 6 to 8 months, and I didn't know about it. And then after I found out, I told her I couldn't do that anymore. I can't go back with you. And then she ended up telling her husband about it because the guy was actually using her, and she paid off $14,000 worth of debt for him.
Oh my, a lot to unpack here.
gosh.
Wow.
So you were an accomplice unknowingly, fake name Paula, and then this girl was not only hooking up with the side piece, but basically paying the man for it?
Yeah.
Bills, and she was like, and then at the end of all of it, I'm like, what were you thinking? And she was like, he had me convinced that he loved me, and then to find out he was also married and his wife was pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh my
So I'm
God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't be a homewrecker.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
I
All
knew her for like ever, and now that apparently they're fine. They're
Nope.
still together. So
Okay.
they didn't
Wow.
divorce us.
Okay.
All right. Fake name Paul. 1 second. Running. That's a lot. Let me
That is a
go.
lot.
Fake name Kim. Good morning. Hello, fake name Kim. There we go. All right. Your best friend. What's going on?
So my best friend, she's been living with her husband, and his brother had to live with them for the past few years, and she's been cheating on her husband with his brother, and now she's pregnant from him, and she's going to tell her husband it's his child.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right. Now, is she for sure know that it's the brothers?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Put you in the. You're in hold. Somebody texted in. My friend hooked up with a Marion when we were in high school. Look at that.
Okay.
Man has an icebox where his
I
heart
was
used
gonna
to be.
say that. I was gonna say that.
I beat you to it.